Hey, this is Dean. I'm so glad you're back here to this video. If you watched the last video, and if you didn't see the last video or videos, you can click over here. There's some links. But in the last video, we talked about problems and some solutions. And when I said that I've spent the last 6 months, I have. This is the hardest I've worked probably in my entire life, coming up with the solution. I know America's hurting. I know so many of you are burned out by society, burned out that our economy is the worst it's been in 80 years, by worrying about inflation, worrying about the stock market crashing, worrying about your job, or your boss being grumpy because he's being pressured by somebody above him. Or maybe you're just worried that your retirement has shrunk or you don't have one. There's all kinds of reasons why you're watching this. And you need to continue to watch. That's why I'm giving my house away and my keys away to inspire you as motivation to stay engaged in these videos. And again, the last video we talked about some problems and some solutions. This video, I want to show you how the Set for Life system came about and give you a blueprint on why this could be the last thing you ever need to truly be set for life and build security and take that knot out of your stomach and finally get in. I know I read all the posts that come at deangraziosi.com. I shouldn't say I read all of them. There's 400 to 500 of them a day. But I read a lot of them. And I know so many of you who are making money. I know what obstacles you had. I also know the ones that are right on the edge. You need that one thing to push you over. And I also know a lot of the lurkers that stand back and say, can this really work? Well, I want to tell you, I'm going to share with you today how every single one of you that are watching can take action and start making money. Listen, our economy is in trouble. I don't know how the stock market's even where it's at. From history, it looks like it should crash again. So that just makes me insecure. You know, there's some people talking about buy silver and gold. The prices are through the roof. You need lots of money, and then you got to hope that someone else is going to, or a market is going to raise the price, so then you make money. And then so many of you are watching right now with horrible credit, and you lost all your money, or you don't have any money because of this economy. None of that's going to work for you, but one thing that's got this bright knock knock sign on it, the thing that's making so many of my students money that can make you money, and you know it or you wouldn't be here, is real estate. And today I'm going to show you the blueprint that once and for all will get you making money. What I'd like to do is, I got a little whiteboard here, and I draw really sloppy. I have horrible penmanship. I spell horrible. But what I hope to do over the next couple minutes is show you that the Set for Life system, this process that we talked about, combining pieces that I've learned over 20 years of investing, can get you making money. Come on, let's try this. What we're going to share with you right now is the blueprint so you can be set for life. And isn't that what we all want, to be set for life? I was trying to define what most people want because we read all the posts on deangraziosi.com. We have hundreds of emails on a weekly basis come in. And I sat down with my team. I said, what is it that everybody wants? Of course, it's real estate to use as a foundation. But once you start making money, you want to be like our successful students, that it doesn't matter if there's a Republican or a Democrat in office or who the president is, or if inflation goes up or we have deflation. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. It doesn't matter where the economy goes. If you're set for life, you get that security to never worry about the bills, not worry about a credit card bill, to not fight with your spouse. And that's what we want to design, and that's what we're going to share today. So how do you become set for life? Well, after all of my years of 20 years of doing real estate, guys, I have over 50 deals going on right now, and then interviewing my top students who are kicking butt out there, making amazing amounts of money when other people said they couldn't, I found the combination that's working for them. And let me tell you what it is. It is the right education. EDU. Also, it is proven marketing. We talked in the last video the power and the importance of proven marketing. We're going to talk about that in a minute. And the last piece is smart automation. Excuse me, I know this is sloppy. Smart automation. What do these three things equal when they're put together right? They equal being set for life. So let's talk about it. Education. Well, we have our Real Estate Success Academy, which is the best on the planet. If you're in it, congratulations. We've had more graduating students making money than anyone in our space. So stick with it, learn, absorb, and listen to what they tell you. Proven marketing means pieces that our students, myself, have used to put out there, and it drives what you want. Good marketing gets people to do what you want. So if you put marketing out there to find cash buyers, it brings you cash buyers. If you put the right marketing out there to find motivated sellers, not a little bit off the retail price, but a lot off retail price, that's smart marketing. It brings you those people. And then there's smart automation, and that's going to be a really key component to your success of getting you there faster. See, what I wanted to do is, I know that in my books and in my coaching and a lot of things I provide, all the information is in there for you to be successful, but still a lot of you aren't. So what I want to do is find a faster, easier, quicker way that gets the job done. And how to best do that? Use my experience and interview all my top students and find out how they're doing it. So let's use this combination and show you what I'm talking about. Education. By far, what I love more than anything, because it's personal to my heart, is our EDGE events. We have them every year. I take my top students and I fly them down to Phoenix and we hold an event. And it's such an amazing event. And if you were on deangraziosi.com after the event, you probably saw all the posts and people who left and made $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 within 24 hours. Some people making $50,000, $100,000 within the 2 months of leaving the event. We had the same thing the year before. The events are really special because it's people helping people. You know, and I want to give kudos to all the student teachers who came down and spent months in preparation to come there and share every single technique that they used on how you could do the same exact thing. It was pretty powerful. Let's take Carol Stenson, for example. She came up on stage at the EDGE event and she prepared and gave away her best techniques that she used. But let's rewind and remember who Carol Stenson was. Not that long ago, she was eating peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with $30 in the bank, going bankrupt, in foreclosure. Her husband lost his job because of the economy collapse. 7 children, her youngest being handicapped, and just felt there was nowhere to go. Everybody around her told her, it's the world, it's the country, it's our president, it's everybody else's fault. And don't try real estate, don't try anything new, it won't work. But she forgot about all those other people, used her last $30 and got involved in our program. And to watch her up on stage, I had to get her a box of tissues, and her crying, not crying because she was sad, crying because of how her life changed because of real estate. And to sit up there and share her techniques with you so you know exactly how she did it. It was so amazingly powerful. It affected my heart. My heart grew a little bit that day, and I think everybody in the audience did. But what was even more powerful is watching everybody with their eyes this big as she gave away her nuggets. For example, one of the ways she finds amazing deals is she goes after expired